Yo, what up, all? This is Mick. So this is the first match. It is Pandemonium. It's my gold winning run, 36,000 something. I believe the gold standard is 30,000. And it's not the most impressive run, but it gets the idea around, and we'll discuss possible ways to increase the score and all that jazz. So enjoy. Oh no. Oh, there you go. Actually, that's not bad. Also, this is super ghetto, I know, but it'll have to do for the time being. There's not a good screen recording software for non-rooted members, so it sucks. T-Mobile, you gotta get on your game, otherwise everybody should just root their phones. Like, it's stupid. Good enough. Anyways, so the objective of this game, in case, for those of you who don't know, once again, I apologize for how blurry it is. I understand that it's probably not the best for presented to like people who may not know this game, but figure if you're watching this, you're probably adept to it, so we'll deal with it. Anyway, so as I said, the objective of the game is to basically score as high of a score as you can by shooting the various enemies on the screen. As you can see, we got some, they look green, but they're actually kind of bluish enemies, so doing little like circles on the bottom, loop-de-loops. And you know, they're worth so many points and super easy to kill. And then you have those like giant green squares rolling around the map, and they're a little harder to kill, take a few more hits, and then when they die, they shoot out those giant spark things. So you not only have to, you know, be careful about you know, not getting hit by them, because they're pretty strong when you get hit by them, but also you have to worry about what happened after the initial explosion. So anyways, to further increase your knowledge, there's two things in this game that you have to keep track of. One is your shields, and one is your lives. And shields basically is the amount of hits you can take before your ship explodes, and the life is the amount of what do I want to say? The life is the amount of times your ship can explode before the game is over. So the idea is to attempt to avoid losing any lives, but you know, kill enemies and stay in the battle and all that jazz. So what you can do to keep your life up is you can collect those small yellow boxes that are just there. It's plus one shield, and you know, you want to collect them as you're going through battles. There's a little arrow that pops up to indicate, you know, in what direction either a yellow box will appear, or I'll talk about the white box later. And that will help you, you know, as you're playing the game, identify, you know, where you should be moving your ship to get those boxes. But as I said, there's the yellow box, which does the shield, and there's also the white box, which gives you increased attack properties. And you'll notice I'm shooting just a pretty lame red stream right now. But now I got that white box, and boom, my shots are like crazy, you know. And that basically is just enhanced shot properties. It's really good to have. It helps take out large groups of enemies. And because the attack is, you know, so big, you can take out massive amounts of enemies at once, and you know, stay relatively safe because so much shots are being shot at once. So that's basically it. And you know, and also when you score 10,000 points, I don't know if I've reached that level yet. I might have. I really can't even tell because of how blurry this screen is. You get one extra life. So as you said, there's shields, there's lives, and 10,000 points, you get one extra life. But honestly, at the very end of the game, you're dying so much that that one or two extra lives really doesn't matter. But anyways, so as you can see, I'm staying towards the outsides of the map. They seem to be the safest. Everybody tends to congregate in the center of the maps, and those little purple circle shield things actually help to keep you safe for the most part from those giant box guys. Just because they're so big, they have a hard time getting in and out of there. But as you can see right there, that guy was in it, and I attempted to try and like pass him and got shot. When you get hit by those little blue guys that are circling around me right now, that's -1 shield. When you get hit by one of those big fat square guys, that's -5 shield. So as you can see, you don't want to get hit by the square guys, or the pentagon guys or the octagon guys. Like they're very damaging. So the idea is you always would much rather take the hit from the smaller guy than or like the spark, for instance, of the bigger guys before you would ever consider even getting hit by the bigger guys. It's devastating when it does, but it happens. You can't avoid it sometimes. So anyways, as I say, you use those purple things to attempt to kind of dodge some of those blasts that come your way. Right now we're at, I think, level 3 of this game, the third wave of enemies, and the enemies are non-stop. As you can see, I chose to take one hit in lieu of getting hit by one of the, a full 5 damage hit. And those are just the trade-offs you tend to make throughout the game when it comes down to it. Once again, I knew I couldn't go back, so I took the hit and just kept going forward. And that's one of the things that, it takes a little while to get used to, is just, like, do I have the life to take that hit? And a lot of times you do. It's just, you just don't want to be too reckless with it. But there you go, I got stuck. And so what I do when that happens, actually, is you can cheat a little bit. When you die, you have invincibility, and you can run into those giant block guys and basically take them out for free. It gives you I believe it gives you points. I really actually haven't even looked to see if it does, but I believe it gives you points, and so you can take out like 3 or 4 of them, like as I had done in that one situation, really quickly, just because they can't harm you. So anyways, I'm staying behind this pillar, just using its defensive capabilities to kind of dodge the sparks that come flying at me. Once again, right there, dodged them using it. Attempt to dodge them, but I get hit like a noob. I, for some reason, don't even try to take out guys there. I just go for the shield, which is kind of retarded, actually, because as I said, this one shield's not going to make a difference. But, whatever. But anyways, just killing them, waves of sparks coming at me. It's always the best feeling when you're just in the midst of battle and I'm trying to dodge all this stuff, which is one of the reasons why I love Pew Pew. I think it's just so addicting. The adrenaline you get while playing this game is unbelievable. So anyways, I'm pretty sure we're coming to a close here. I got a really nice dodge there, but unfortunately I did take the hit from that one guy. This is looking ridiculous. Like, I know I'm going to take a hit here, I'm pretty sure. Take a hit there. I died. I think I might be coming down to the last life. If I'm not, I think I am at the last life right now. Really, what you can see on this screen is basically what I can see on my screen as well, or from this view. I'm actually looking at it from the YouTube video monitor, so I understand we're both having some issues seeing exactly what's going on, but just imagine chaos. Anyways, that's the last hit. The score was 36,590 points, 6,000 over the gold standard, and that's all. Next video.